Hello and welcome to my channel. Excuse my voice, I've been sick, so I'm still a little bit hoarse, but today I thought it would be fun to show you some different Valentine gifts that you can make that are easy and not very expensive. Everything I show on this video will be from Walmart, and I'll have my link in the description box or somewhere, either in the description box or on my home page. Anyway, I'll put it somewhere. I'm still learning the process because I'm a brand new Walmart creator, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so this first container, this is a heart basket, and I think this was only like 97 cents. They have it in pink and also red. And anytime you're doing a gift basket, I think that you always need a package of shred. So I got 2 packages of the red shred at Walmart. And, you know, depending on your container, you'll either need 1 or 2, depending on the size. The main thing that the shred will do is, besides just making it cute, it adds height so that all your items don't sink down. Because, you know, if you've ever seen a container and all the gifts are just hiding down inside, it's not as cute as if they're poking up around the top. So I always put shred. And in some cases, if you have a really big or deep container and you don't want to buy 10 bags of shred, you can wad up newspaper into balls and just put down in there. Sometimes even when I'm doing mugs, I'll wad up some paper towels or newspaper, and then I put the shred over the top. That way you're not using so many bags of shred. So, okay, so this one, I'm just going to start putting things in here, and we'll just see how cute it turns out. I'm hoping that you can see this okay, because it's a little bit tall. But so I'm adding this cute little doggy. And like I said, everything's from Walmart. And let's put some Mike and Ike's. But see how that, if that dog was sitting down in the basket, you wouldn't even hardly see it. It's just so much cuter when things are poking up so that you can see them well. And then let's put these Sweethearts cherry scented face masks. And then I have a lip mask. And I'm just going to put those in there like that. It's just fun to decide what you want to put in gift baskets. And of course you want to put things that the person likes. Then I'm going to add some Lindor. Those are always so yummy, aren't they? And then I even grabbed these Valentine cakes. You'd want to put these in at the last minute. You know, today's January 15th. Valentine's is a whole month away. So obviously I wouldn't make this basket today and save it for a whole month. If I was going to use these little cakes, I would not purchase these until right before Valentine's so that they're nice and fresh. But for video purposes, I just got those to show you. And then we can add a raspberry mango hand sanitizer. But see how cute this is looking, and I've kind of stayed in a pink and red theme. And, you know, you can add as many things as you want. It just depends on how much you want to spend. I'm going to throw in this cute pen right there. Isn't that cute? And maybe just one little chocolate teddy bear right there. And how's that? Now, you can either give it like this, or you can buy a roll of cellophane and wrap it up and tie it with a bow. That would just be super cute. So that gives you an idea on that. Hopefully you can see that okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to take everything out. I will be using some of these more than once, just so that you get the idea of the different containers and some cute ideas, okay? Okay, the next container I'm doing is this little heart plastic dish. And I think this was $1, maybe even 97 cents. But see, I'm not going to need as much shred for this one. So put a little bit more. Okay. I think that looks good. And let's decide what we should put in it. Now you could put the puppy dog, but he would take up almost the whole entire dish, so I would not recommend him at this point, okay? We're gonna go with maybe some smaller sized items for this one. Okay, I've got a box of cutie pies. We could start with that. And again, because we're doing the heart little cutie pie theme, we could do these same sweethearts and put those together. That would be cute. And if you want, you could add in that lip mask. I'm going to put that behind because I think it's cute to show the heart things. And then let's see, how about some Trident gum? See, I'm sticking with that pink and red theme still. And this cute bracelet from Walmart. That's cute. We'll put that maybe right there. And then again, we have our hand sanitizer. And what we want to do is try and prop things up so that they're kind of standing up. So we want to put something in the back that's going to hold that up. And I'm not too crazy about that. Let's see. That's cute, that Mike and Ike. See, that kind of just holds everything so that it stands up a little more instead of just laying down flat. And then, let's see, I've got these cute little bath fizzes. These came in a bag of 3, 4, 5. There are 7 in a bag, and they were the same packaging as the face mask. So that would be cute to just set those right there. And they also come in purple. Here's a purple one. You could even put another one there if you wanted. But I'm going to put a teddy bear. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if we can get him to sit up straight. And I guess he could lean like that. I also got these cute mini claw clips. And I'm just going to cut those apart, because I thought that'd be cute to put right on the dish itself. And again, you can either give it like this, or you can wrap it. You can wrap this in cellophane or put it in a big cellophane bag. And I think we'll use the green clip for this one just to get us a little bit more color. So see, this says "Be Mine." I'm just gonna, you could either clip it right there, and you won't be able to see that very well with the angle, but see how cute that is. Or you can even put it up here on the face mask. Okay, you see that okay? Maybe I need to angle this a little different. I don't know, I'm not sure. But so there's that one. That's cute, isn't it? And like I said, just wrap it in cellophane or just give it like this. So that's cute. Okay, now let's empty this, and I'll show you a couple other containers that you can use that are also from Walmart as I spill everything. Okay, next I have these cute little mini buckets. And so this one's the red, this one's the white with the colored hearts. And again, you want your shred, so I'm going to put some shred in there. These you want to feel quite full, and if you don't want to use all that shred, again, wad up a piece of newspaper or some paper towel, and then you won't need as much shred. You just want to make sure that you cover up the paper towel or the newspaper or whatever you use all the way with your shred, because you don't want that showing right when you first look at the bucket. Okay, so I did find this set of key rings, and they're magnetic, and I thought, well, that'd be great because you can get 2 gifts out of that. Okay, so we're gonna put one there and one there. Might need a little bit more shred, just because, you know, when you put weight on it, it makes it sink down. Okay, so we'll put that there. And of course, I would probably cut these tags off if I was giving this away to somebody, okay? And when you put it in, if you're gonna leave the tags on, just you don't want the tags sticking up like that. I would put them down in so that the tags are not showing, okay? And let's see what else we want to do on this one. These are going to be two complete different baskets. They're not going to be the same. This one I would scoot the shred over and then put that Lindor candy down inside there. And then put the keychain right up next to it. Then we have this Hershey Kiss flavored lip balm. It's cherry cordial. I thought that was adorable. We could put that behind like that. Okay. And let's see, we could, see that's going to be, in my opinion, that's too big to put in there. We could do the hand sanitizer in one. I think the Myconites are, you could probably put the Myconites in the back if you wanted. And then that'll make everything scoot forward. That's pretty cute. We could add, let's see, we could add the gum in back of this one. I'm trying not to cover up the keychain all the way. Okay, then you could put a teddy bear right there. That's cute. And you could put one probably right there. And then again, I've got these hair clips. So you could put one just right on the cup itself. Maybe trade these so that we have a little bit more color. Put the green one here and the red one there. See, isn't that cute? And those would fit really nice in some tall cellophane bags. And what I would do if I put these in cellophane bags, I would put some of the red shred in the bag, or just a little bit around the bottom, and then tie them up with a cute bow. And then you could even add some kind of a tag if you wanted. So that's an idea for those, okay? All right, those are cute. See, I bought these knowing that I could get 6 gifts out of one package of hair clips. So I try and think in terms of quantity when I'm picking out the things I want to use for gift bags. You know, I know these are not gift bags, but that's what I call them. These could just be gift containers if you want to be politically correct or whatever you want to say. Okay, then, next I have this cute plastic popcorn container. And if I had a bag of popcorn, I would have put a bag of uncooked popcorn in there. I'm just all out because I used it all for my craft fairs. But that would be a cute idea to put a bag of popcorn in there. So I've got my shred going here. And this one's going to be a little bit different. I do like the Lindor, so I'm going to put that in there. So see, just tuck that down, and then it won't squish your shred, okay? Let's see, I'm trying to find a few things that we haven't used yet that I have here. So I'm grabbing those. Okay, so let's do the pen again. And I would take this off, okay, when you're giving this. Or you can leave it on. I guess it's up to you. And then, let's see, I think I'd like to go with the face mask again. I just think these are so cute with all the hearts on them. And I would probably do another, the lip mask again. And I always love the hand sanitizer, and I think people can always use that. I would put the bubble gum in there. And if you find that it starts to sink down and your items are just sinking, just add more shred before you put more things in there, okay? And I have these cute earrings that are bows. So I would stick those in there too. Not everything will show, but that's okay. I've got this little box here of Sweetheart Cutie Pies. And then I think I'll put the bracelet there. And I'll probably put one of these. Let's put the bath bomb there. And then the bracelet like that. That is cute. let's see if we have room for a teddy. Yeah, the teddy can go right there. Now, how cute is that, you guys? That is adorable. I would be so thrilled to get a gift like this. And then if you want, you can always take your clip. We could put it right here on the earrings. We could put it on here or here. We could put it on the container. I think it looks cute there. Maybe I want to give this person two, so I'll just put one on each hand. Okay, turn your pen. If you find that the pen keeps turning, just tuck some more shred down in there to hold that so that it stays straight, if that bothers you. And then Walmart also has these cute tags. So you could put this in a cellophane bag, put some shred in the bag, a little bit around the bottom, and then tie it with a bow and add one of these tags on to your bag. How cute. I like this one the best. That would be my favorite. And then also for fun, you could even put this in there. And these blink, or if you push it again, then they blink like that, or then they just stay steady. So if I were to give this, right before I gave it, I would actually turn it on, and then I would tuck these around in here. Okay, you can have them hang down too, but I would tuck some in, and then maybe try and turn these around if they will. If they don't turn around, it's not that big of a deal, but maybe put this one up here. Yeah. So how cute is that with the lights on? And I do have this in my link, this necklace, but they were sold out. But you can find these probably at either something like this at Dollar Tree or Target or maybe Amazon. But I just think the lights just add such a cute little touch when you turn them on and include them in your gift. So, okay, those turned out super cute. I hope I gave you some fun gifting ideas. And they're just really not very expensive at all. So thanks for watching, and please come back and have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.